is a functional oriented. Yeah, good. In Python, you can create a function, you can call a function, a parameterized function with return statement, we know. Even in Python, you can create a class, object, method, constructor. These are all discussion actually. Okay. Which is class, object, method, these are all class. So yesterday I have explained class means, remember one word. That word is a idea. Tell me, sir.
Idea.
That idea having properties and attributes. Properties and actions. Simple idea having variables and methods. One more time. Variables and methods. Class is a specification, or else you can also call as idea plan theory to create an object. How to create a class? We can create a class by using class keyword. What keyword, Sarji? Inside class, mainly three things we can create. First one, constructor, variable, method. One more time. Constructor, variable, methods. Constructor two types actually. Zero parameterized constructor, parameterized constructor. Variables three types, but as per our session, only one variable, instance variable. Methods one type, instance method. Hey Daniel, what is the purpose for constructor actually? Initialization purpose. Chaptara? Initialization. Also called as a to create instance variable. To create what, such instance variable. That's what even I have called. What is the purpose for variable? To represent the data. What is the purpose for method? To perform an operation. Action. Operation. Okay. Any other? That's it, I guess. Generally, once you create a class, inside class, you have created a variables and methods actually. Immediately, these values will be not stored in the name of the variable. At what time it will be stored, during object creation. Yeah, now here object is required actually. Hey Daniel, what is an object? Object means instance of a class. What is object, sir? Instance of a class. The next definition will be grouped item. Next one, real world entity. These are all important. Okay, fine. I even explained. We'll do one thing. Today we'll take some small examples, like based on. I would like to create examples based on these three scenario actually. Case 1. I would like to use procedure oriented approach. What approach, Sarji? Procedure oriented. The next one, case 2, chapter function oriented approach. Function oriented approach. Case 3.
Object oriented.
Object oriented. Yeah, seems to be a long back. We already worked this kind of scenario. Same scenario I am going to work again actually. Let us move on. These are all requirements actually. What are requirements, first requirement will be create a variable, create two variables, and perform addition. Perform what, Sarji? Addition. We are going to do this actually by using above cases. Requirement number 2. Requirement number 2. What is another requirement, So simple, I can create a string, and apply small operations. Apply some operations. Next one, requirement number 3. Even I would like to create a list actually. Then you will get a clarity. Create a list. Create what, such a list, and apply some operation. Then you will get a clarity. Are you ready, sir? Good. What is the first one? Create two variables and perform addition. Okay, let's take this requirement. I am planning to apply 3 cases. Are you ready? Then you will get a clarity. Okay, Daniel, a really good scenario. I am planning to implement so I am planning to implement above scenario by using case 1, 2, Chapan sir, and 3 actually. Are you ready? What is the case 1? Procedure oriented. Chapan sir, procedure oriented. Procedure actually. Procedure. Very simple, man. A equals to 10. I hope I no need to write this example. B equals to 20. Then can you tell me print off? We already know this kind of example. If you're still looking for writing this example and executing means, I have no words actually. But anyway, I can help you. Case 1. Next one is what exactly, sir? Case 2. Same code. What exactly, sir? Same code. Anyway, I don't like to copy paste for today, because today is Saturday. Let me just def addition function. A equals to 10, B equals to 20. Chapan sir, B equals to 20, and you can just have to print A plus B. What is the next one? Call the function addition, right? Yeah, very good. Now, can you tell me the next scenario? Next scenario is object oriented. What is that one, Sarji? Object oriented. I'm sorry, this is function. Yes, boss. Sorry. This one is object oriented actually. Object oriented. Are you ready? Good. First point, create a class. Let me create a class. Class name is a kind of some addition. You can just otherwise calculation actually, calculation or else calculator. You can take anything actually. Now def addition self, yeah, column symbol. Chappan sir, a equals to 10 and b equals to 20 and print of a plus b. That's it. Done, Sarji. Can I call addition directly? No, we should not call. C equals to calculation. Create an object for this. I hope you understand. Very good. Then what is the next one, sir? C dot addition. C dot what exactly? Addition. It's okay. Let me give this one is add actually. ఎందుకంటే పైన addition అనే ఫంక్షన్ ఇచ్చాను కదా, you may get confused. I don't want to make you to confuse. Yeah, done. Your example is done actually. Very good. Let's take this one. Let me execute this example. Like this you need to execute, sir. Then you will get a confidence actually. Oh, we can implement like this. Can I execute all examples in one shot? Daniel. First one, do you want functional procedure oriented actually? Look at my code. Yeah. You should know by this time. Good. Very good, sir. Can you tell me what is the next one? Function oriented. Can I copy paste? Yes, Daniel. You can execute this example. Very good. We got it. So what is the next one? Object oriented. What is the next one, Sarji? Object oriented. Object oriented. Now go back here and execute this one actually. Yes. Beautiful, sir. The point is, requirement is the same, but we implemented in a 3 ways actually. Procedure oriented, function oriented, object oriented. Nowadays procedure oriented is very rare actually. Very rare. We are using function oriented and what exactly? Object oriented. Daniel, when should you go for functions? I am working in project. In my project, security is not a matter. What is not a matter? Security. For me, that's okay. There is no credit card transaction, debit card transaction, money related transaction. Security is not a matter for you. Go for function oriented actually. Go for what, Sarji? Function oriented. I am working in project. For me, first concern is the security. For me, the first main point is what, Sarji? Security. Think about the next requirement actually. Go for whoops. Go for what, Sarji? Whoops. That's the main important actually. Make ardham, sir. Move on to the discussion. Yeah. So this requirement we have implemented. Procedure oriented, function oriented, object oriented. Can I move on with the second requirement, Sarji? Yeah, good. Let's just try to move on. And so I'm planning to implement in a 3 cases actually. Get ready, sir. Procedure oriented. We'll do one thing. Create a string. Name equals to Daniel. I would like to convert into upper. I would like to convert into what, Sarji? Upper actually. Yes, you can do. Name dot upper. That's it. Procedure oriented done. Did I miss anything? Where? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
ఏమైందిరా టీ-షర్ట్ ఏంటి ఎలా ఉంది?
Procedure oriented actually. You got an output. Yeah, good.
ఎక్కడ పడేసింది?
Let us convert into what exactly, sir? Function oriented. What exactly? Function oriented. Get ready then. Get ready, Sarji. Daniel, second one I'm planning for function oriented. Okay, fine. Function oriented. By this time you got a clarity actually. Cheppandi sir, what I need to do? Create def convert function, otherwise m1. That's still okay for me. M1 function name is what, Sarji? M1. And here name equals to cheppandi sir, Daniel. And I wanted to convert into uppercase. Print of cheppandi name dot upper. Very good. Then what I need to do? M2 or M1? If I call M2, what happen? Very good. Name error. Baga chepparu, Sarji. May God bless you. You guys will get a job actually. Yeah. What is the third one? Object oriented. What is the third one? Object oriented. Yeah, good. Move on. Daniel, what is going on? Who are all missed yesterday's session? By this time you can see stars in the sky actually. That too daytime. So please be regular actually. My class name is a convert. A kind of some, so convert I'm taking def M3 or else M2. That's still okay for me. Self. Cheppandi sir. Name equals to Daniel.
Print.
Cheptara. Print of name dot
upper.
Very good. Then can I call M2 directly? No, you should not call. C equals to? Convert. Then C dot?
M2.
Perfect. Let's execute this example. Like this, you need to practice searching. Yeah, Daniel, we got a clarity. Such a nice example. Same code. Like this, you need to practice. Take any example, implement in 3 ways, you will get a clarity actually. You will get what, Sarji? Clarity. Are you clear, Sarji? The last example so that I can close the discussion for today. Can you help me? What is the last example? The last requirement will be many examples we are covering today. Yeah, yes, boss. Let us take a list actually, apply some operation. Create a list and apply for loop. Apply for loop. More than enough. Processor oriented and planning. Function oriented and planning. చెప్పండి సార్. Values equals to 10, 20, 30, 40. For value in values, we can apply value. Let us continue. Yeah, we are getting. Can I apply function oriented? Are you ready? How to apply function oriented, sir? Simple, you can just try to take this one. Take one small function. I would like to take function oriented, Daniel. Function oriented. Chappan sir. Let me create a function. Function name is M3. What is the function name? M3. M3. Values equals to 10, 20, 30, 40. Chappan sir. For value in values, then print of value. That's it. Do you think over actually? No. What I need to do? Call M3. Perfect. Nice, man. You already know code actually. Just only the location matter. Location matter actually. Location matter. Okay. Previously processor oriented. Now function oriented. What is the next one, Sarji? Object oriented. That's the beauty. First of all, you need to practice all these kind of basic fundamentals actually. Slowly by slowly, you can get a confidence. Oh, like this we can execute. I think important actually. Yeah, good. Now let me give my name, Daniel actually. DEF M4. Selfish, right?
No.
Self actual. Next one. Chappan sir. Values equals to list. 10, 20, 30, 40. Now for value in values, then
print.
Hold on. Sir, you know what? 1, 2, 3, almost 3 indentation. From here to here, 1 indentation. Here to here, 1 indentation. From here to here, another indentation. From here to here, another indentation. No, Daniel, I will give only one. You try, sir. You will get error actually. Error name is indentation error. What error? Indentation error. Indentation error, right? D equals to Daniel. Now D dot M4. D dot what, Sarji? M4. Very good. Take the code. We really done nice examples, man. We got a really nice hands-on actually. Perfect. We got it actually. Can I continue today's session? Perfect, sir. Very good online team. How about you? Did you understand? Is my voice is clear? I believe you understand. Just what we done, these are all things we done. I explained what is a class and what is an object actually. Now the running topic is so called as what is a running topic, Sarji? Constructor. Chapter, what is the topic name? Constructor. Yeah. Running topic. Let me take this. Let us start. Okay. Without constructor, there is no interview. During interview, definitely they will ask a question. Why? Because if you know constructor, indirectly you already know class, you already know
object.
Method actually. Object. What is that one, Sarji? Object. Conclusion of the story. When you're talking about the constructor, it is mixed of class and object actually. Get ready to understand the discussion. Hold on. First point. There are a few points you need to understand. Let us even open the material. Click on constructor. Sir, around constructor discussion will be, trust me, 30 minutes actually. How long time? 30 minutes, sir. So it's not like a 5 to 10 minutes we can close actually. We will see. 20 to 25 minutes or 30 minutes we'll see based on my flow also. It's a special kind of method. Special kind of what such a method actually. Constructor is a special kind of method. Constructor is special kind of method actually. Good. Then I have a question. How to create a method by using a df keyword? How to create a method by using? Yeah, good. So the next point. We can create constructor by using df keyword only. We can create a constructor by using def keyword. By using what keyword actually, sir? Def keyword. Let me repeat one more time. Daniel, what is constructor? Constructor is a special kind of method. It's not a normal method, special method actually. But let me tell you, we can create it. It's a right time. You already understand how to create a method actually. Try to understand how to create a constructor. So here the terminology is matching, right? Constructor is like a method. Then how to create a method? Df keyword. Here also same actually. If you want, I will give a small clarity. Df is the keyword. By using df keyword, you can create a function, you can create a method, you can create a constructor. Nice explanation actually. You got a clarity. Df is a keyword. You can use for three purposes actually. First one, do you want to create a function? Possible. Method? Possible. Do you want to create a constructor? Possible actually. Possible. Are you clear, Sachin? Move on to the next one. Can I start? Oh, they didn't give access. Constructor. Daniel, what is the third point? Sir, this point is important. Constructor name should be, hold on, should be. There is one important point actually. The point is, before this one, I would like to talk one point actually. What is that point, you know? So, can I talk with this one? Method name can be any name. Can be anything actually. Can you repeat that point one more time? Method name can be, one more time. Method name can be, it can be M1, M2, M3, display details. These are all things. You can create a method name with according to your interest actually. But let me tell you, constructor name should not be anything. You should not give whatever you want actually. Constructor name should be, please listen carefully, underscore, two underscore symbols actually. If you want, you can just have to observe actually. Two underscore symbols I have given. And now here, INIT, init. What is that, Saji? Init. Initialization. Talk with me. Initialization. Then underscore. Conclusion of the story, there is a word. That word name is init. Before two underscore symbols required and after two underscore symbols required, don't give the space actually. Don't give what, Saji? Space. Don't give the space. Don't give the space actually. Hey, did you remember? dir is a predefined function. Whenever you are calling dir function, two types of methods with underscore symbols. What is that? This is the proof actually. Underscore, INIT, underscore actually, right? Now here, parenthesis continuation, and here self you need to write actually. Constructor name should be like this only in whole Python. No, Daniel, I will not give this one. Can I give A actually? No. That is not a constructor. There is not what, Saji? Constructor actually. Now it's a right time. I need to write a code actually. Now let me just try to explain one more few points so that you will get a clarity actually. Come on, Saji. Make a note on this one. Constructor is a special kind of method. Then we can create a constructor by using df keyword actually. Generally, we already know df keyword. With df keyword, we can create a function, method, constructor. Chappan sir, function, method, constructor actually. Now one important point. What is that important point, you know? Method name can be anything, sir. It can be, if you want here, I can write M1, M2, M3. It can be M1, M1, the next one M2, the next one M3, and even and more. Anything you can give actually. Up to you. Display details, these are all. Even yesterday I have given teaching, preaching, working, anything. But when it comes to a constructor, only a name actually. One name only. That name is a init. What is that, Saji? Init. But before init, two underscore symbols. After init, two underscore symbols. Self is required actually. Self is required. Are you ready? Good. It's a right time. I need to write a program. The combination will be what program I am going to writing, class plus constructor. I would like to write a class and I would like to write a constructor. I would like to write what, Saji? Are you ready? Let's move on. Instead of this, I can write like this so that you will get a clarity. Guys, get ready. I will even tell you what is the purpose for constructor. First, let me show you method example. Class student.
Light.
DAF reading actual. Yeah. Sorry, Sarji. Hello. You can write like this. Very good. I created a class. I created a method actually. Class. Remember one thing. According to I followed the naming standard. Why? Because by default your hands supposed to go for first one is the capital letter actually. That is called as a standard. A standards ఎక్కడ ఉండాలంటే మీ ఫింగర్స్ లో ఉండాలి యాక్చువల్ గా. You no need to think also. మీరు దాని గురించి సీరియస్ గా థింక్ చేయాల్సిన పని లేదు. Did you understand or not, Sarji? Right? My hand. See, imagine if I have written lower case actually. Imagine if I have written lower case, what happened, I myself will think like I then blunder mistake actually. I myself confess. Confess and into తెలుసా? పశ్చాత్తాపపడడం అంటారు actually. We should not write like that, right? We have to write capital letter actually. Did you understand or not, sir? Okay, yeah, good. Now, anyway, can I call reading directly, please? No, how to call? Yeah, create an object. Create what, Sarji? Object. S equals to student, then S dot reading method. Perfect. We know well how to create a class, how to create a method, how to call a method. This is the way. In the given example, yeah, Daniel, class plus method combination. What combination, sir? Method combination. What all things it is happening actually? Class creation, creating class actually. The next one, Chapan sir, creating method. The next one, creating an object actually. Object creation. Next one, calling method. Calling what, Sarji? Wow, such a beautiful code actually. Seems to be all these lines I have explained like creating a class, creating a method, creating an object, calling a method actually. Calling what, Sarji? Method. Are you clear? Now let us move on with program with what is a program actually? Class plus yeah. Now you will get a clarity. ఇప్పుడు మీకు ఒక ఐడియా వస్తుంది. Let's move on. I can make blocking actually. Info. Class student. Are you ready? Inside class we can create a constructor. Constructor we can create by using df keyword. Very good. I hope you already know. Name should be. Can I give constructor name as m1? No. Constructor name should be చెప్పండి sir. Underscore init underscore self actually. Yeah. The point is, if anybody is coming from Java, let me give a small clarity. If anyone is coming from Java, in Java, class name constructor name should be same. Class name constructor name should be, but in Python it's not like that actually. Python the cinema is different actually. Java is different, Python is the different. Please make a note. This point only for Java guys. If anybody is coming from Java, definitely confusion. Meeku chinna confusion untadi. I hope I have given clarification about that actually. Go back to the session. Hello Daniel, this is what? Sir, this is constructor. I would like to tell this is constructor actually. Constructor. I have successfully created a constructor actually. I have successfully created what, Sarji? Constructor. Okay. Back to the session. Yeah, good. I can take this one. Next one. Daniel, above code. Creating class.
Done.
Class created actually. What is the next one? Creating constructor. Very good. Constructor name should be underscore init underscore self actually. Many students are doing one small common mistake. Come on. Self. Many students are doing one small common mistake. What is that mistake? Students are providing only one underscore. No. We have to provide two underscores. Two underscores. Where is underscore symbol? I hope you know the keyboard, right? You need to walk through actually. Then here also one underscore symbol. And Daniel, next time also two underscore symbol. 1. Don't give the space actually. I'm highlighting important actually. Many students are doing common mistake. The next one, don't give the space here also. These are all you need to be follow. Are you clear, Sarji? More the discussion. It's a right time. I wanted to see this output actually. See, previously, inside method, hello is there. Inside method, what is there, Sarji? Did you notice? Hello is available. Then to see this output, what we done? We created an object and we call this method. Daniel, same thing like that. I wanted to see this output actually. Do you wanted to see this output actually? There is a process. Let me tell you. Are you ready? What is that process? You know, I would like to highlight one small important point here. Keynote actual. Sir, when it comes to method, we need to call and chaptara. We need to call. Very good. By using object name. By using what name, Sarji? Object name. Object name actual. Object name. Now hold on. Using object name. One more point. Method we need to call explicitly. This word also important. Explicitly, with object name. By using object. By using what, Saji? Object actually. Chudandi ikkada. This word is important. Explicitly. Explicitly. Let me repeat again. We need to call. 1 minute, sir. We need to call method. Method we need to call by using object name. I'm sorry. Method we need to call.
By using object name.
Call by using object name. By using what name, sir? Object name. Now here also. Method we need to call. Chappan sir, what is this word actually?
Explicitly.
Daniel, suddenly why that word came actually? Yeah, I will tell you. Hold on. Explicitly. You need to call method. Conclusion of the story, we need to call method actually. But when it comes to constructor, automatically executes actually. That's what I wanted to highlight. This one is explicitly. Constructor is automatically. Talk with me, sir. Method is explicitly, constructor is automatically. I will show you the point actually, right? Yeah. But Daniel, when it comes to constructor, first point actually. Point number 1. We no need to call constructor. We no need to call constructor explicitly. Then మనం కాల్ చేయాల్సిన నెసెసిటీ లేదు. But Daniel, then how output will get actually? Constructor will be executed actually automatically during object creation. During at what time, Sarji? Object creation. Malli cheptanu chudandi. Are you talking about the method, sir? You need to call. Simple, one small word you will need to call actually. Are you talking about the constructor? First of all, no need to call. Asalu manam call chesina pani ledu. You don't need to call. But at what time it will execute actually? At what time it executes, sir? During object creation it executes. During at what time? Object creation. During at what time? Are you clear? Let me show you the code actually. Constructor execution code. I know it is a theory. Now I need to prove practically. I need to prove with code actually. These are all very nice points. Please be making note on this. Let me write a code, sir. I will give a small recap. Don't worry. Let me write a code actually. Class student DAF. I'm sorry. Self. Hi. Otherwise constructor. Good. Do you think we'll get output actually if I run this code? No output. Just a class creation, constructor creation. Don't expect output actually. No output. Okay. Then do one thing. S equals to student. Sir, this line is just you are creating an object. That's it. మీరు ఏం చేస్తున్నారు? Object ని create చేస్తున్నారు. What you are doing actually? Object creating an object. What happen, whenever you are creating this object, backend Python interpreter will come. Oh, I need to create object to the student actually. Before just creating an object, it will have look back actually. Is there any constructor? Yes. First let me execute this actually. It executes like that. Yeah, automatically. That word is important actually. Automatically. I'm not calling constructor here, but you can excellent actually. That's what you need to get. clear? Can I get one response from anybody online team? I will give recap one more time. All right, back to the session. Everybody look at my screen. Everybody. Yeah. Where are we? Yeah. So class created. Yeah. Thank you, Sach. Thank you. We have created a class. We have created a constructor. But Daniel, inside constructor, there is a constructor body of the constructor. I mean to say, we have some code actually. I just wanted to execute this body. You no need to call search. You no need to call explicitly. Then at what time it will execute actually? Are you creating an object? Are you creating what search? Object? Yeah. During object creation, constructor will be executed automatically. During object creation, what it will be executed? Constructor will be executed automatically actually. Automatically. Okay. Let's take this one. You will get an idea. Point. Once we create an object, then constructor will be executed automatically. Chappan sir, constructor will be executed automatically. This is really beautiful, man. Really beautiful actually. Method. Chaptara. We need to call explicitly with object. Next one. Constructor. STRUC. Constructor. During object creation. During what such object creation, it will execute. It will what such executes. It will execute automatically. What exactly mean? Automatically. Are you clear? First of all, these 2 points. This is info actually. Kind info. Now we'll do one thing. Let me write one small example with both combination. You will get a clarity. I'm planning to write a class, method, constructor. I'm planning to write what such class, method, constructor. Very great. Then let's move on. Let me write class. I'm going to write a program. Class. I'm planning to take constructor. The next one method actually. Next one is what such method. Get ready. Class Daniel. DAF. Constructor. DAF. Teaching. Self actually. DS and AI. Very good, man. DS means not data structure. It is a data science actually. Yeah, good. So seems to be I have created a class. What is my class name? Daniel. I have created a constructor. Init. What is a constructor? Init actually. I have created a method also. What is my method name? Teaching. Either it is a constructor or method, doesn't matter at all. Self is required. Self is mandatory. Self is what, sir? Daniel, what is self actually? Hold on. Go back to the index. Index look at the last topic. What is the last topic name? Self. Separate cinema. We have a separate discussion actually. Don't worry. Separate discussion. Self. I will cover during short discussion actually. So seems to be class, constructor, method. Chapter sir. Class, constructor, method. I'm not creating any object. Then don't expect any output actually. Okay. No output. Then let us create an object. D equals to Daniel. Now can somebody tell me the output? Output Chapter sir. Yeah. Very good. You guys understand very nicely. Conclusion very easy, sir. Just to follow the rules actually. There is a class. During object creation, if constructor is available, it will execute. Listen carefully. During object creation, if constructor is available, imagine if no constructor, no output actually. That's what you need to be understand. If no constructor, no output actually. Constructor level output radu. But in case if you have a constructor, during object creation, if constructor is available, it will execute automatically. It will execute automatically. That's what it is happening here. Yeah. Then we got an output actually. But when it comes to method, Chappan sir, we need to call. That's the beauty actually, right? Now D dot what exactly, sir? Teaching. Perfect. You guys understand very nicely. Such a nice actual. You guys understand. Meeku ardhainda sir? Very nice. Let's take this. Practice these examples multiple times. You practice, then only you will get a clarity actually. Chappan sir. Very good. We can call actually like a method. We can call. We can call actually, but not recommended. Very good point. So, sir, excellent, sir. Very nice question. One of our friend, what is asking, right, Daniel, a function can call another function, right? Is it possible inside method, can I call this constructor? Absolutely possible, but in real time, we are not doing that activity actually. We are not doing that activity. Okay? We can call such. We can call. Okay? Inside constructor, we can call a method also. That is still possible. Possible. We'll get output actually. All right. I hope I copied this code actually. Yeah, good. Move to the next one. Jalaja madam. In another constructor is not at over. Just I can say 60% over actual. As I told you, 30 minutes discussion. Hold on. These are all points I will give a small clarity. Can we have a small info about this program actually? Info. What do you mean by that info? Can you tell me? Class created. Creation of class created. The next one. Chappan sir. Constructor created. The next one. Method created. Class creation. Yeah. Creation word is good actually. Creation. The next one. Constructor creation. The next one. Method creation. The next one. Object creation. What is that, Sarji? Object creation. What is the next one? Method calling. This is beautiful. If constructor is available, don't say like a constructor calling, please. You should not say like that actually. Method calling, valid statement. Constructor calling, invalid actual. You should not say like that. You should not say. Okay? మీరు అలా మాట్లాడకూడదు. Info method actual. Online team, how are you? Are you following everybody? చెప్పండి సార్. I'm waiting for your response. సౌమ్య గారు, కిషోర్ సార్జీ, సోనీ గారు, అభిషేక్, Vijay, Madhuri Sri, cool. Sukanya Madam Garu, thank you. Then let us move on. It's the right time. First, I need to walk through the little theory, then I can move on to the next discussion. Are you ready? Good, move on. Constructor is a special kind of method in Python. Yeah, Daniel. So we can create constructor by using df keyword. All right. The name of constructor should be. The name of constructor, what Sachi? Should be. I'm observing, especially for Naresh IT students, what they're doing, they're doing one small common mistake actually. DAF _ INIT and self print of hello. We can write actually hi. S equals to student. Now let's execute this example. You will get what is output, Saji? Hi. Few students, what they're doing, they are making NIT actually. NIT means Naresh IT. Please. Even I like Naresh IT actually. But Python will not accept that is a constructor. మీకు అర్థమైందా సార్? I observed one student. He forget I actually. He have written NIT. Please move on. The name of constructor should be init. 2_ intentionally I am writing 2_. Why? Because in my old documents actually I used to update the material. In my old document this is not available. Later one student is providing only one underscore symbol. Then I came across this is my mistake actually. I should highlight this one. 2_ symbols I have added actually. 2_ symbols before and after what exactly, sir? Init with self as a parameter. Self should be the first parameter. Self should be. Daniel, can I add other parameter upcoming cinema, sir? Syntax. Class, name of the class, constructor. Space is required actually. Space is required. What is the purpose of constructor? This is important. I hope I already told. Unknowingly you already know that point. What is the point actually? Initialization purpose. Chappan sir? Yeah. We'll see what do you mean by initialization. The main purpose of constructor is to initialize instance variable. To initialize what, Saji? Instance variable. The purpose of constructor. Initialization. Also called as to create instance variable. To create what, Saji? Instance variables. Instance variable. That's what you need to be understand. It's okay. Let's move on. We'll see. Practical we'll see actually. When constructor will be executed? Chappan sir, constructor will be executed automatically during object creation. At the time of object creation. That's what you need to be understand. The next one more important entry question. How many times constructor will be executed? This is important, sir. How many times constructor will be executed actually? This is important. How many times constructor will be executed? How many times constructor will be executed? You know, I will show you one small example. Class student, I deleted actually. It's okay. def underscore underscore man. ఈ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ అన్ని మీరు జస్ట్ చూసి వదిలేస్తే కోడ్ రాదు. ఇఫ్ యు ఆర్ లుకింగ్ అండ్ ఇఫ్ యు ఆర్ లివింగ్ యూ కెనాట్ గెట్ అండర్స్టాండ్ యాక్చువల్లీ. బట్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు డూ హ్యాండ్స్ ఆన్ ప్రాక్టీస్. యూ హ్యావ్ టు ప్రాక్టీస్ విత్ హ్యాండ్స్ యాక్చువల్లీ. దెన్ ఓన్లీ విల్ గెట్ ఏ క్లారిటీ. అంత పవర్ ఉంటుంది యాక్చువల్గా వెన్ యూర్ టైపింగ్ ద కోడ్ యాక్చువల్లీ. సో ప్లీజ్ డోంట్ స్కిప్ ద టైపింగ్ కోడ్. Print slowly by slowly when you are typing this code automatically, your typing speed also will improve actually. Your typing speed also will improve. Okay, why I'm asking this one, you know, if it is offline interview, if it is what interview sir, offline interview, you went to company, you have to go to the company and you have to, you know, start giving interview actually. Then they will give paper to write a code actually. Imagine if it is a virtual interview. What interview? Virtual interview. Then they will ask to share your screen actually. Then they will ask write a code. Then you should not take a paper, write a code and show like this actual. Anna, idu code rasananu chuvinchukoodu. I'm sorry for getting. Are you with me? Then you should start practicing the code actually. You should start what Saji? Practicing the code. That is really important. Okay, move on. S1 equals to, I have created a one object student. Yeah. During one object creation, you know, during object creation, constructor executed one time. Then can I create one more object? Yeah, you can create such. Two objects I am creating. If two objects two times it executes. First object creation, constructor executed actually. Second object creation, constructor executed. Daniel, can I create a three? Sir, do you want to know how many times constructor executes actually? Then how many objects would you have? Chapani? 3. Then 3 times constructor executes. Per object constructor execute actually. Per object one time constructor execute. Then how many objects? 3. Then how many times? 3 times. 4 objects. Then how many times? That's it, search. If you create 3 objects, then 3 times it's execute. 3 times it's what, Sarji? Executes actually. 3 times. 3 times constructor will be executed. That's it. No partiality. It will execute. Wow. By this time you understand how to create a class, how to create a object, how to create a constructor. These are all. Regarding constructor, just 60% we done. That's it. We have a long story. Inka chala pedda cinema undi. Let us move on. Yeah. Why red color? How many keywords actually? 2 keywords. Sir, there is a space here. df keyword ki underscore symbols ki space undi. Please ensure you have to make a note actually. Okay? Yeah. Here there is a space. Here there is a space actually. Daniel, where? Here. I mean to say here. Ikkada space undi. Many students are not providing the space. Then you will get error. You will get what, Sachi? Error actually. Yeah. Syntax error. Move to the next one. Types of constructor. Now this is actually important, Sachi. Daniel, till now what you covered? Then this takes next again 20 minutes actually. We'll see. Can I reduce it? Yeah. These are all we done. What are all we done, Daniel, actually? First one, class we done. Am I right? The next one, method we done. Kind of some method creation. Just method, yeah, it's okay. Let us take an object actually. That's okay. Let me respect your, right? The next one will be constructor. Regarding constructor, this is still running actually. This is still what's actually running. It is not yet over. Running actually, running. I have just done 60%. Remaining 40%, let us continue. Daniel, what is the next 40%? We have a types searching. Types of constructor. First one is a zero parameterizer constructor. Next one is a parameterizer constructor. That's what you need to be understand. That's what you need to be understand. Then let us move on. Now our next focus will be types of constructor we are going to work actually. One minute. Yeah, get ready to understand, sir. Okay, move on. Let's move on. Till now, just how to create a constructor, you understand. Can I continue? Good. Types of constructor. Based on parameters, constructors are divided into two types actually. Based on parameter, based on what such a parameter, constructors are divided into two types actually. Two, what exactly sir? Two types. Now hold on, I wanted to cover one important, ఒక చిన్న important point cover చేస్తాను చూడండి. I'm sorry sir, చెప్తారా? Imagine Daniel function call. What is that? Function call. One more time, function call. Okay, no parameter, no return. Very good. No parameter, no return. Life is happy. D equals to Daniel. Yeah, very good sir. Function call. The next one. Chaptara. Yeah, no parameter. The next one. Having written. Having what Saji? Written. Now beautiful. Hold on. N equals to Naresh. N equals to what Saji? Naresh.